Coming up at 6:43, our countdown to summer continues, and this morning we're talking about water safety, specifically getting your kids ready for the water.
7X News reporter Matthew Smith is live in Farmington Hills with what you need to know to keep your family safe, especially since there's so many lakes around Metro Detroit.
It said teaching water safety is important. Didn't think this one through all the way. Can't talk underwater, guys, so we'll deal with the above water camera. We do this for a point. I can get up and out of this water perfectly fine, but if you're a kid, if you don't know how to swim, if you're not tall enough, this is a real issue. It's not all fun and games. The reality is there are dangers when it comes to water, and that's why it's important for kids to get into pools like this with professionals, not me, so they can learn to keep their lives and be safe near this. If you've never seen a baby dunked underwater, it might seem different, but what's being taught here, holding your breath underwater, is a valuable lesson. Inside this pool at Aqua Tots, it looks like fun and games. But the reality is they're learning life-saving lessons. Drowning is the leading cause of death in kids under 4.
Everything we can do to help prevent that is just going to be all the more beneficial for those kids.
And the kids take to it. This is 13-month-old Marcus with his dad, Dan. It's his second child he's put through these classes.
The first time through, it took a long time to get used to dunking them underwater and passing them.
When you get them started early, they don't develop any irrational fears. They haven't been exposed to drowning, haven't been exposed to that lack of breathing underwater yet, so it's easier to train them to understand, breathe first, go under, exhale, and get that new breath.
Take this kid, for instance. You see the skills pay off when she's dunked. She turns, maneuvers, and swims to safety toward the wall. Of course, there's more parents can do too. Always watch kids in the pool or near any body of water. Teach safety and respect for water at a young age. And when it comes to pools, don't just gate them off. Make sure they're clear of toys floating nearby too. And keeping the toys out of the water is important, because imagine if you just keep moving this further and further away from where the kids might be safely standing near the water, all of a sudden they want to reach for it, they want to grab for it. That's when they fall in, just trying to find something like this. As a parent, you walk by and you think, it's fine, but the reality is the kids could find themselves in danger for that exact reason. We're putting a whole list together of things that you should know as a parent, including how you can get in contact with Aqua Tots in case you want to get your kids in the water, preferably not in their clothes. They can come prepared. And we'll put all that up on WXYZ.com coming up after the show. And guys, it sounds like I jumped out of the water too soon. I tried to time it out. I couldn't hear you underwater. A little difficult this morning. We'll work on it and talk to you again at 7 o'clock. No surprise anymore.
Lots of credit for for jumping in the water.
You committed. He jumped in during the tease before we went to break, and he did the whole story in the pool. Thumbs up.
Hopefully have a change of clothes.
Yes.
Good luck with that, man.
Don't get the live truck wet. All right.